Alright, we're going back. We can't. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. I didn't see the thing, but I'm just double checking. This is gonna be so annoying. I hope like the air landing thing will just activate and then we can just go through that way. Let me in. Fine. I don't need you. Oh, you're even right. I don't need you or your etherite, for I have friendos. Alright. That shoe bill was sus. That shoe bill be sus. That shoe bill be sus. Oh. Wait, are you... Oh, are you outside? Oh, there you are. It's a cryo. Alright. For now, we have to but wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Vancouver suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Alright. Am I going to be speaking to Crystal Mum?
Take heart and protect them well.
Oh my god. I will, Vitra. Oh.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Are we having a...
We've bought quite a
sleepover?
spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Did you bring a burger? Boiga? I'd like a boiga, please. Boiga? I see Pete's. Boiga! Is that a jammy dodger? That is a boiga. Oh my goodness, these cutscenes, what the heck? Oh yeah, get the pickles out of there. Oh, that's exactly what I do. What the heck? What are these cutscenes?
Lest you wonder,
What are these
we invited
cutscenes?
Estinian as well. But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
Cookies?
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
I keep looking at Raha. He's
Poor
really
Estinian.
enjoying that
Beset
burger.
on all sides.
He's really enjoying that boiga. He is enjoying that, my goodness.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Yeah, literal.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Yeah. Nodders.
'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it?
Seeking joy in darkness.
Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
Sorry, I just I'll take another
Indeed.
bite. You was
And in
like,
turn,
I must eat
felt
another bite.
buoyed by that
Yum.
radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path.
I need
I know
all
we've
this
not yet
food
triumphed over the
and have a
Tlothroy,
table. So I
or
can have
learned the full
dinner with
breadth
my
of the
friends.
forum's plans.
my friends.
But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won, perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion. They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
I would do the exact same thing. I would do the exact same thing. I am only 5'2". 3? 2? 3. 2. 2. I'm 2. Right, 3? 2? No, 2. 3? 2? What height am I? I forgot. Are you pushing on until dawn?
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
Wow, we had good times. Queen! Green! Green is the color of cucumber. Oh, meanwhile in the Legion of Doom. We finally see you. We haven't seen you at all.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
I don't even know if they're using Asahi's VA or Amon's VA now at that point.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke. But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn, burn, let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth, much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
I am confused. So we had, meanwhile in the Legion Doom, but it didn't. Wait, I'm going what? Magus Resista? Wait, what's this? Yeah. Oh. Oh, I have a minion. From doing. Okay. Where are we dropping? Grail! Did you enjoy that burger? Did you enjoy your boiga? Sound the bell, school's in. Oh god. I would stop here, but I want to like get to the point when we go to the next zone. And then we can quit a day. Chimkin nuggies? I want nuggies. I want some nuggies. I want nuggies. I want nuggies. Oh. I have goujons, but that's it. Yeah, they're close to nuggies. Hang out for a stroll? Why not? If Skylark himself was here, in that case, what are we waiting for? I do. Oh, hi, Alphino. Alphino appearing out of nowhere. Right, where are we going? Oh, we're going up. Oh, wait, we could just. We could go just this way. Waha. I don't know where we're going for our next area, but it could be a while. It could be a while until we get to the next area. Here is the phenomenon. I expect you made note of it before. One can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on fish business, correct? You're actually heading for Wendy's right now? I really, really want chicken nuggets. Can you just chuck me some over? Like, just yeet them over? Very much appreciate it. We do actually have a Wendy's, but it's not near here. It's like, I think an hour away. The only, like, one of the only few Wendy's we have here in the UK. It's like an hour or more away. Okay. Charlene's most educational, foremost educational institute. Oh no, they're making fun of him again. He always did enjoy giving grand tour to new students. I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited the same boppish speech. Hold on, you're both during the student at the same age, yes, and from where I stand, you're equally prestigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honours. I'm certainly not the student's most notorious master debater. Alright. Why are we here? Are we meeting someone? Oh, the Scholark. Oh, Montechenet? Oh, he's the friend of, old friend of Louis Soir, they said earlier. Oh, should I not have my scythe on? Excitable student. That was Alphino Levier, wasn't it? The Alphino Levier? And he's with his sister and Master Baldessian's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. The event of epoch-shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry, you said you're looking for the Scholark? Yes, knowing him, he should be anyway, but Miss Leopo should have a better idea? Leopo? Is that a name I know? Oh, I guess not. I thought it's a name I recognised. I thought I recognised the name, but it wasn't. You're a trainee gleaner fresh from the guild ship. Eh? Eh? Wait, am I? Wait, I'm a trainee gleaner now? Wait, what? As for our newest gleaner, you have to work cut out, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. I've tracked down many miscellaneous knickknacks in my time, but I'm no gleaner. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Scholark's whereabouts. Where is he? I beg your pardon? You're not a gleaner? Then this was an elaborate ruse. No, wait, come to think about it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. What, the pudding? He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meat. Go back the way you came and you'll see it up the side of the entrance. Okay. In time it's taken me to tell you, the Scholark has probably already left. Oh god, jeez. Pain. We gotta find the detailed face man. He had a very detailed face. And he was very old. He's a very old man. A very old elf man. And where did he go? Where is he? He offered me advice on my current research project. Aww. One at auditoriums? Well. I feel like I'm in like some sort of sitcom show. Running through all these doors. Oh no. Oh no, but I'm in where I came. Oh no. Are you in here? Oh, there you are. There you are. Finally found you. Hello. I felt like in one of those sitcoms for a second there. Hello.
Ah, I remember you.
I remember you, detailed face man.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
Aww.
You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student.
I know.
Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
I am the babysitter. I'm not a babysitter. I'm actually a father. I am dad now.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the forum, I am sworn to secrecy. Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Oh, you don't even know.
Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic.
Wait. Do you know or do you not know?
As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
How is that even possible?
Oh, remember that guy that was choking? It looked like he was being choked by something.
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
Study time. Get your books. Get your books, chat. Get your pen and papers. We're studying. I'm gonna be big brain. Sorry, I brought my scythe to class. I brought my scythe to class. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, teacher. Oh no. We need to bring the paper or pen. He gave it to us.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Oh no, they weren't for us. Never mind. Ethology. Wow.
The ether,
which
imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms.
Okay, I need my glasses for this.
2 are of the incorporeal
Hang
sort,
on,
the
teacher.
soul,
I don't have my
and the
glasses
memory.
on.
Can anyone tell me the third?
I got my glasses on now. Alright, teacher. I'm ready. Wait, what was the question? Oh, wait, I was getting my glasses out. Wait, the ether which imbues us with life can be categorized into 3 forms. 2 are incorporeal soul, the soul of the memory. Can you tell me what the Two are of the incorporeal soul, the soul of the memory. I don't know. I'm not big brain. I'm not big brain.
Yes. Very good.
Big brain.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux.
I need twink.
In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the 2 are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to the...
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
I can't understand your handwriting. Or your ether writing. Ether writing? Oh no! Spoilers!
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
Wait, memories? Calamity?
The 7th Umbral
Yeah,
Calamity.
the Calamity. Everyone's memories disappeared.
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle.
It's kind of the same with the,
yes,
like...
It is a contravention of the Charlene prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation.
When the Allegan Empire fell, no one really knew how the Allegans really kind
Only
of
when a new
broke
member
apart.
is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the
All
process.
they knew, wasn't it? All they knew was that it
Unnecessary
kind of just
evil.
happened and then it
You
fell
have my
apart.
word
Society
that it
broke.
would never be used to manipulate the populace.
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
They need
Barring that,
9/10.
we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose.
I still don't understand your font. I don't know what your handwriting is. Oh, well, never mind. There's nothing else anymore. It's just gone.
There are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
Yeah. Smiles.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today, now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet. I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Cool. I want to be big brain.
And I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Sorry, teacher. Sorry, I hiccuped. I'm so sorry. No, don't laugh at me. No, it was just a hiccup. I'm sorry, teacher. Weapon coffer. Ah, hang on. Let me take my glass. You were granted the run of Phenomenon. If you are game, Leopo would put your archery skills. Is that crafting? One step close to understanding Forum's true motives. Only to learn more in depth than before. I have a feeling my friendship and support will be a great boon to days to come. You could better acquaint yourself with. Okay, well, your friendship is raw. So now, yeah, there we go. Now, wow, it's a level 80 quest. Well, I ain't doing that until later, alright? We got the world to see. We can't be talking about cat girls. Tried to create my character in the game, but the servers are full, so I went to Japan servers. Yeah, the servers are kind of really overloaded. The servers are so overloaded right now. Oh, it's snowing. Snow. Snow. Yeah. Yeah, just the American servers and the European servers are really big right now. So like, yeah, if you want to get in, you have to get in super early. Right now, the best place to go at this time would be Japan. Got through it. Alright, while you're away, we received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the Warning Scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorze and the Eastern Lights together to determine the way forward. Our friends may have asked to bring the scales in opposition to Limsa. So the time has come for us to join on the offensive. It's too early for certain, but it does seem to be a way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can't think of no reason to oppose such plan, but let us see what awaits of us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estine? There you go, we're taking them. Apologies. I didn't realise these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Beecher and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I like to escape the foreigners' watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as the official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how far that would go. I shall remain here. Ruffle any more feathers as I wait word from Master Matoya. Can we see Tataru? We need a potato with us at all times. If Cryle's staying here, then we need a potato always with us. It's just bad luck. It's just, you know what? I forgot to do this. You know what? Alright, there you go. Alright, sweet. Okay, we got a better Lala. We need Tataru. We need Tataru. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the command room. I feel like Metalweb will be quite shocked that I am now not an Aura, not a Lala, but now Bundy Boy. Oh, so many sprouts. There are so many little sprouts over there. I'm in trial. I have to get in before latest, which is about 2 PM EST, or just won't let me in the queue, friend. And I'm, oh god. Oh, hello, you three. On the contrary, we're honoured and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined with such esteemed company. We've got Nanamo and Canacena. It was only right for that discussion included in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat imposed by the towers. There's no time before we are overwhelmed. And now we have a plan. We're taking the initiative to set the wheels in motion. We are ensuring to learn all in accord. Yeah, not when I get super popular hours, it won't get trial players to join queue. It's fun. Well, the good thing is they're giving everyone free time if you have the game. So like 7 days free game time because of all the key problems. So it's pretty cute, pretty good. A surge of adoptions in kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and the Anata have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. Wait, Anata as well? Oh no. But your triumph in Rasat Han has given us cause for hope once more. There we go. It is you, Scions, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telophori at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be an Ilsabard contingent. To think such progress was made in such short of span. You gotta keep on pace. Tried 8 of the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and citizens have been tempered, robbed by their free will and the servile right to whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain. Do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, and we simply choose to forgive and forget. I only ask that you choosing to remember that we do not would not also forsake our compassion and morality. Ah yes, pay the daily taxes. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Orage observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe that small spires were merely a precursor to what's yet to come. Until the tower Zot was toppled, we failed to make any headway, though the same could be said for the Telophori. Erasure the spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be sustained by Shola's analysis of the tower's influence of unethereal currents. But who was the limb? There was a limb in there. Whose limb is that? Whose leg is it? Whose leggy is it? Leggy. Oh, thank you for the headpats, thank you. All's well and good. But what would you have us do? I assume it's more than just handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the Ilsabard contingent. Consider it as an official request for both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. No, I'm going to say for the people of Galbar, we need to save them. We need to save them. Yeah. Yeah! Ishara, Thancred, and Orangey have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. Who's coming with us? Raban and Lord Aymeric are overseeing preparations. Pack warm clothing, furs, and light without the cold will do you in before their Telophori are much steel drossy. Where are we going? We're going to the Alamegan course. Oh my goodness, we're going everywhere. We're going everywhere. Oh boy. This is laggy. This city is very laggy. It's always that city. Always that one. So I'm guessing that we have to go through... What's our gatekeeper? Such cutscenes! You know, I think cutscene. Someone there called Noodles Chicken. Delicious. Ah, the Wanderer's return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys or destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. These warding scales of yours are what made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Aymeric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations to a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We do not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there's a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Isbal contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid into Guardians has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Hate to say, but Lord Aymeric struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best I can offer you is peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. We haven't seen Lise yet. We meet again? Yes! Yes! Yes, I wanted him back! Which I've been, oh, I'm so happy. Being the information I was shared with Maxima for the sake of the people of Garmod, may the fates be on your side. Oh, I'm so happy to see him again. I thought, well, I was so scared, well, it was going to be end of him. So you're not coming with us. Strange, I thought you would have a stake in this. I do. The Torfrey have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. Understandable. He can't do it. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. If I were to travel to Ilsbard, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question my motives. Conversely, those who believe in me innocent may instead celebrate my turn to the former legatus and tempt me to raise me as a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region. Yeah. Wherever I'm branded a villain or hailed as hero, I would only hinder your efforts. Oh, he wants to come with us. He wants to. I doubt they'd be pleased to see the champion of Eorzea set foot in Guardian soil. And so, well, it is in your hands. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, well, it is in your hands. And I will defend it with my dying breath. And after the sacrifices of my sons and daughters made, I can do no less. I guess there was nothing there if you didn't do that. I and the government of Werla intend to offer refuge to those fleeing Garlemald. Should that time come, we'll be ready. In light of Gaius' rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Ooh, Maxima! Ooh. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love of Garlemald endures. I will not stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said, might I ask you to escort our friends inside? Hey, at least we get Maxima. Might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again? Ooh. Ooh, who are we gonna have in our little team? Who is in our team? Who's coming with us? Alright, Maxima. At least we know have Max. Oh, question mark. Oh wait, I think I might know what this is already. The other members of the Ilsbar contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival. Ooh, who is it going to be? Who's coming with us? I have to see. I have to see who's coming with us. Is Lise coming with us? Who is coming with us?
By the 12.
Oh my god. What the heck? Wait! What the heck?
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without...
Wait, it's some of the class quest people
As
are
you can
here.
imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
I saw the scholar people
we
there.
fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire
Black Mage
world, including the people of
People,
Garlemald.
oh my goodness.
Much rides on the efforts
Dragoon?
of the Ilsabard contingent.
Our Dragoon teachers there. Oh my goodness.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many
Yes!
trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Is Lucia coming with us? Oh my goodness.
Lucia.
Oh my goodness.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Oh my goodness.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Oh my goodness me.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
And Lise is coming with us?
Everyone! If I may have your attention.
Oh, and Machine. Oh my goodness. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Oh my goodness.
Might I ask you to speak first?
If I must.
Oh my goodness.
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer. We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort. Of course, with an experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as well, those requiring more involved treatment will be in safe hands. Raya O sends her regards, by the way.
Yep. We did the white mage. Well, we didn't really.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Oh, you're coming with us as well.
Wait, I know you.
Oh my goodness.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, the Admiral asked Captain Hilfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughingstock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do. Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we.
Hi, Lise.
The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest. If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
Why is Orochi holding his cards like a fan?
Like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
The Ishgalians will be good here.
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
Yeah!
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature, together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Oh, you're coming with us?
Lord Emanolaine!
Emma is coming?
Ah, yes. Emanolaine de Forton, at your
Emanolaine, why are you... Interesting.
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself.
Oh, no.
And fight for world peace and all that.
Oh my goodness.
But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Excuse me, the gentleman of light is Hildebrand. How dare thee? How dare thee? Hildebrand is the gentleman of light. I have you now. I dare say your fancy footwork may ill with our doom, basically.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroi with my tales of daring do.
Oh, Honoroi.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent.
Wait.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Sadu? Yes! Yes! I was hoping they would return. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Yes!
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
I'm so happy.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
I'm so happy they brought on me.
For battle and blood we come.
Sadhu Magnai and Cyrano.
Lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sadhu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
I'm so glad they
Warriors
brought them
of
back.
the steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Yeah, Boja.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities.
Oh.
Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Oh my goodness.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Gaius bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlit, a nation he once conquered.
Such devastation!
So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
This cutscene though. Oh my goodness.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
There's so many NPCs in this, it's making my model
Then we are in
severely
accord.
lag.
Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garlond Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
Where is Cid?
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers.
Okay.
From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area.
Sorry, I'm not talking.
On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Oh my god. That cutscene. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh god, I could talk to everyone. Alright, hang on. I'm just going to go through everyone. Allow me to express my deepest gratitude for your role in liberating Boja. Me and my countrymen owe you more than we can ever hope to repay. Now that our dream has finally been realized, I can never pronounce this damn name. Has seen fit to send a few of us to join the expeditionary force. I hope our skills are being used. I'm glad to see your work. Grandmother was worried about you. The night I agreed I'd come hither and join the contingent, God sent her a strange dream. 2 suns, one burning red, the other frozen black. Close they circled, together closer, and they danced, the world fell to ruin. In the blinding chaos, she spied blackened silhouettes and knew that once that one was yours. Yet we knew not how to interpret this dream, save that sign as a great danger waits, but whatever lies ahead, I'll walk with you. Hi, Sadi. I care not for the Iron Men of or their troubles. It is destiny of the weak to tie in. Damn it, Sadu! So I will do as I agreed. I volunteered to join this band at Serenus' request, and I think she is worthy cause. There's reason enough. Though we hail from different tribes, our bond was growing strong as of late. She is much better company on the hunt than any of the steps oafish men could dream to be. With the mole champions of the Nadam and the Dorfal having sent so many here, I thought to defend the step in their absence. And I would have done so if it weren't for my stepbrothers. They urged me to grant our allies the sun's might. Although I must tolerate the presence of the feral Dorfal-eyed dog as first wrong as my brothers, I could not do so less than accept this challenge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we have, oh, there's so many. I can't lie to you, it wasn't entirely for this whole thing when Sanson spoke to me, but if it means bringing your brother in arms, then who am I to petty folk? And be so hard, I suppose. The Bard unit is quite impressed, really. Yes, one must give credit where credit is due, rather an uncouth for one to do so likewise. Time has come for us to show our valor upon the battlefield, all to see who knows the name and quake before our might. To victory come hell or high water. Oh my goodness. Until the Empire fall, Galleons were the only ones who was allowed to impose tariffs upon the sea. Weren't easy pickings, but I made myself pretty gill. Since they've been so generous to me and mine, perhaps it's time I returned the favour and gave some little back. Hang on. What's this?
You're feeding me the nuggie! Thank you! I will cherish the nuggie. Thank you.
I'm here representing the Marauders Guild. It is my job to keep the Smiths out of harm's way. Mind you, with the hammers of theirs, I can put up a firefight themselves. With a bit of luck, this will be over done before you know it. Maybe when it's all over, you can play the Axemaster visit. He still tells all the new recruits about the time you killed Kujata and avenged that boy's parents. Kakabuki! As we came as quickly as we could, and we follow your example and devastate the Tofai with full extent of our powers. Worry not for the brothers, Busi, we will return soon enough. So glad I found you. I have a letter from Master Hammond. Let's read it together, shall we? I have every confidence that your fist shall bring the Telophori to your knees. Oh, I didn't do the monks. I didn't do the monk quest. Whoops. I boosted. There's Maxima. I cast my lot with the Populares to bridge the divide between Garlemald and her territories. Might all be reunited under a common cause. Oh, and there's Marlin. Oh, jeez, I can't read all this, so I'm just going to read stuff out really quickly. Perhaps I should introduce myself. Oh, just don't. No, please, no. Stefan. Tis thanks to no small part that you and your manufacturer's future is looking brighter than ever, my friend. I am pleased to report that a handful of my colleagues have been selected to join the contingent. Ere the expedition has ended, even the Temple Knights will be singing our machinist's praises. Once we have borne witness to not only our mechanical proficiency, but our combat prowess too, of course. Let me have a look at you. A touch nervous to enter the battlefield, perhaps? Well, I shall be there alongside you as a Temple Knight serving with your fine band. Though it may not look like it, I was the Azure Dragon once upon a time, so you can rest assured that I'll give it all that I have coming in the coming fight. I certainly won't be showing up by you or Estinian. Oh my goodness. I can't handle this, there's so many people here. Who am I? Oh, Pippin. Often as father told me the struggles faced by Alamigo in his days of the occupation. I too have crossed swords with the Empire on many occasions. Though Garlemald has been our better enemy, her grace has selected to bolster the Ilzabard contingent with the members of the Immortal Flames. As a representative of the Sultanate, we will be the one in the, we are one of our commitment to the cause. Lease? It seems so long that we sailed across the Ruby Sea and charging about the Aegean steppe with Siren and the others. I say we're overdue for another adventure. It brings back memories to see so many faces. We've been through so much together. Good times and not so good. I expect Garlemald will be mostly the latter, but I like to believe we'll look back on these days with fondly in the years to come. Don't die on me. No, shush. Shush. I've led troops into battle at that time, but never a unit with quite diverse range of talents. I've been briefed on the capabilities. I expect you to prove additional insight to their strengths and weaknesses. I did not expect to see the other former Ursa Draco in here in all places. As he knows I'm not one for verbose greetings, I shall instead let our lancers do the talking once we are on the battlefield. Then we'll see who the other has to do the shit in training. Also, I did talk to Sam. Did I talk to Samson? I did, yeah. Okay. No, I didn't. In case you're wondering, Shiva will be staying behind to defend the 12 sword and with my sisters. Okie dokie. I did not do the white mage stuff. I boosted white mage. We've been part of the joint military operations like this before with a far greater numbers, but for some reason it feels like a different to our previous experiences. I know, there's a lot of them. I was half expecting to find the man who taught me red magic in 1-star number, but he's nowhere to be seen. I suppose he's had his share of unpleasant experiences with the Empire, but so we all. Perhaps there was some other issue. Who taught you? Is it the same red mage as the same red mage trainer we were? Maybe. Since we last met. Best we have to make countless steadfast allies on our journey's course. We are joined today by many new acquaintances. It's close ties with the scouts of the Eastern Alliance and various resistance groups, and they're absolute work to join with. Oh my goodness. I made many friends. To be such company, the finest of our allies have to offer with commerce such as these, we are bound to succeed, I'm certain of it. Besides the delegates assembled here, and Imelja and several other tribes offered several troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle to survive in the harsh climate of Isbard. They would also like to prove tempting targets for the abduction of the Telopheroi. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea. Care to do the honors? Deliver warning scales.
Here you go.
Warning scales from the Ishgardian delegation, I take it. Many thanks, these talismans may prove to be deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted in this foray into Garlemald, sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw my lot in with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now I lead a mission to save the country I'm in a betrayed. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large. I'll do least last. Heard you got something for us? I do. Present. The scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, aren't they? Reckon they'd be worth a gil or two when it's all over, but we'll hold on to them for now. One more thing, you know what we're all thinking? Why didn't they send Enzar instead? Buggered if I know. All the admiral and the captain told me was that they needed someone to help safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humour. I have a present for you, child. Small. I don't know. So these are the famed warning scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. Indeed, the primary reason I joined the expedition to journey outside Twelswood, much less enter Imperial territory. Yes. Cyrano. Is there one we're missing? Oh, the talismans. We are to keep these close at all times, yes? I see that there are no one misplaced says. I have a message from Hien. In distant lands, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. Hien and Yugiri labour without rest to unite the people, and with their aid will keep the enemy at bay. We of the Steppe and the Eastern Lights will repay the efforts by ending this war. That's setting the wars. Okay. Wait, who's the last one for? Us? I don't know. Look at all these. Even the layman like me can't tell they're bursting with ether. Is it the right term? That leaves the other mountain of whatever is waiting for us in Garlemald. Oh, Maxima. Whoa, sorry. Do you have a scale for me? I do. Thank you for this, and I'm going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Now, I've little off to return. I would impart some advice, if I may. You have been told by many to wear the cold of Ilsabard, and I cannot stress enough this is no token on it. I'll be distributing especially made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild. Now let's proceed to the Alamine Quarter. We have pilots ready for the airships. Where do I stop? Where do you think is a good time to stop? Aria, like at this quest? Like, can I turn this quest in? Or are we like... I don't know. I don't want to get into another cutscene. Because I feel like if I get in another cutscene, I'm going to be stuck ages. And I want to, like, end soon. You know, I'm going to head in. If we're stuck in another cutscene, I might regret myself. Okay, this is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. We needn't worry about Orion. We still have what we wore in Galmod before. Sion claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair bit of time in North recently, I have no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise. I suppose pride you're not overly concerned with style. Not to be put too far into the point, I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats if I only had time to find something to my liking. Is that the cry of sirens in need of Taylor here? Taru? Tataru! Tataru! But how? I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. You thought you could sneak into Ilsbel without telling me? Oh my goodness, Taru. Nothing escapes my notice. Oh, Taru. Now you're where these garments are made for you, whether you like it or not. Oh, Taru. Pet Delilah. You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? Yes, we always need a Lala with us. Oh. What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion, rather the pursuit of high quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I never wore them myself? I did have one other thing to share. Artemis and Blue Wielder were from return from the science in the far away. They'll be staying in the Rising Stones for a while to keep eye on events throughout Eurasia. Since they'll be running things back in the headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Charlian? Oh, why not? You can keep Carl company in the Beldessian Annex. La gang. Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I heard Artemis and Blue Wilder did have a fine job carrying on the step while we were lying comatose. We have nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Well, I'm confident you won't go collapse again because someone who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world. If anything similarly disastrous were to happen, well, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I've got things to take care of, and I'll make my way to Charlian. I really don't hope these new outfits are enough to keep you warm in Galmold. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you. Other than pray for your safe return, which I will, every day. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer. Here are your winter willies, handcrafted by yours truly. Wait, what does this look like? Cozy! And it's dyeable. Yes. Thank you. I will wear it well. I kneel and give you headpats. Tataru! And give headpats. Always pet your lalas. Always pet them. Right. Okay.